Hello and welcome to Planescape Torment. So we have to convince Fall from Grace to come with us by talking to her girls. And also we have to figure out where that hag is. That can possibly tell me about my immortality, but you don't really know that. Also I've got this mad hiccup still.
I'm gone.
Anyway, let's just see what we can find here. The guy mage who transformed himself into an armoire. What?
All right.
Moon, pout. Alright. We just gotta find someone who can help us with these mad hiccups. Oh, come on.
Forced it.
Let me just bash it in. I'm just taking your stuff. It
Done.
might be bad for you. Juliet, it's time to talk. This dark-haired young woman is staring listlessly off into space, sighing miserable and occasionally picking at the seams of her green velvet gown. It's difficult to discern whether she's depressed or simply bored. Greetings! She gives you only the briefest of glances before staring off into the distance once more. Greetings, yes, I'm named Juliet. How may I... Oh, never do mind. Leave me be, please. She gives an exasperated sigh. What's wrong? Oh, nothing at all, only that I spend my days gazing into the face of mediocrity. Mediocrity. Seeing if anything can erase its dreadful, tedious passage. Is your life so tedious? Alas, it is. She sighs, closing her eyes and massaging her temples. Dreadfully boring. You could try sex. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, like, what was the problem here? You're in the most boring whorehouse of all time. Wow. Nameless One, that's it. Perhaps I could make it less boring for you, my lady. Wow. I'm certain I could some excitement to your life. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna convince Fall from Grace to come with us by banging all her girls. No, this kind of the to offer though. I'm already with a man, sir, and I do love him dearly. Okay. This is just what I wish. She taps her finger against her chin. Something more of our liaison. Okay. Sure. What's wrong? Tell me. Is the relationship lacking? Is there a problem with the relationship? Come on. The only thing it lacks is excitement, sir. Our families took the news of our courtship splendidly. His siblings love my siblings, and our friends think of our union to be blessed by the power themselves. All fine and good, but things are going... She frowns. So smoothly. It's not right to have such a trouble-free courtship. Wow, wait a second. Isn't this the same one? I recall a guy who said the same things. Not really the same things, but guy in that place where I got cursed with the hiccups. I don't know about that. Dost du not? Come on, you're kind of turning into German, no? Dost du not? Hast du ever had such a courtship? She glances at you briefly. It would seem that thy life is filled with a variety of problems, judging by the pallor of thy skin. I can't remember any courtships I have had. The remnants of the ones I've encountered suggest that I may have had some problems. This just all my friends have such interesting relationships, ones fraught with turmoil, feuding families, daggers at one's another backs, poison, mad siblings and irate fathers with large swords. I have a lover whose family loves me, and whom the world loves. He sighs again. A great source of annoyance. I wish I could formulate some way to spice things up? I don't think you want that. I don't think you wanna spice things up with drama. I don't think he would want that either. Can you be just happy? Can you be just happy by spicing things up? By not fucking things up that already works? I'm like, I don't know, I would assume this is an arranged marriage, but whatever. I mean, like, that's not my deal. How much you guys love each other. I mean, I suppose, but even that wouldn't be his responsibility. Like, yeah, you should like him, but it's not his job to entertain you. I mean, like, kind of. It could be entertaining, but that's not his full job. So you gotta have something else, you know. Like, this is your job, you know. If you're feeling a little bit bored, you gotta have something else, you know. I mean, like, you definitely don't wanna fuck up what's already works. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. This is just such a. I mean, like, I get it, but what would I say about this? I mean, like, it is certainly very odd to wish for poisons and mad siblings and stuff like that. I mean, like, I have no idea what the hell you're doing. What if floats close to you, whispering, I feel sorry for her. He doesn't know how bad he has it. A shit like this is nothing but trouble. Why? Okay. Yes, that's what I want to say. That doesn't sound wise, Juliet. Relish what you have. And if you want for more, don't fuck up what you already have. You just, you know, seek for more. Like, I don't know. Like, try to be a mage. Like, spend weeks and weeks trying to become a mage, or months, and realize that being a mage sucks ass. And what you have, and in the process, you might appreciate being a bloody warrior. You know that? I mean, like, I'm not speaking from experience, but just it was just an example. So that's it. That's my advice to you. That doesn't sound wise, Juliet. Relish what you have. I know this is a odd thing to say and odd thing to at least accept. So you just gotta go out and either find something that interests you or find something that makes you appreciate what you have. So that's what I would say to you. That doesn't sound wise, Juliet. Relish what you have. I wish to experience troubles, though. I wish to experience the up and downs of courtship, but with him, no other. Oh, so she actually loves him. Like, well, she fancies him. He definitely apparently doesn't wish for anyone else. She sighs. Oh, such thing is love. It can be dull as a club, and if of no use, you're an aspiring sensate. Well, I suppose these sensates want to experience all, not just the good, and that's kind of leading to trouble, but I wouldn't say you really want to just, I don't know, you don't want that. Let's just say that. What did you have in mind to spice things up? I'm not sure. Some element of danger or jealousy, something intense. That's great! Like, you want jealousy? I'm like, I got the perfect thing. Like, you know, just all these hookers you guys have here, or all your best friends. Then, like, just hook them up with your husband. Great stuff. Don't even go there. Just hook them up with your husband. Say that, yeah, you guys have a good night out. And that's it. You want jealousy? You have that. Or maybe not. Who knows? I don't know you. But, I don't know. Jealousy? I don't know what the hell you want. Some intense danger. You want danger? Holy shit. Thugs are on the streets. I got attacked. Why don't you have an affair? Wow, that's great. Why don't you make up some fake love letters from a hidden affair? Ah, that's great. I can pretend to be a jealous suitor if you want. Juliet glances at you, then scoffs. Oh, I highly doubt. Actually, that idea is not half as adult as I had first thought. Though those certainly look dangerous enough. She looks you in the eye. as if reprising a horse, are thou rugged as the tough as thy appearance would indicate? They don't make them any tougher than me, I assure you. Thou shalt do this for me, then. Yes, I'll do it. Excellent, my love. Montag may be found within the city festival. I thank thee. Of course, I'll go speak with him.
Updated my journal.
Oh, this is awesome! Oh, yes. This is what I wanted. We're gonna go. I'm sorry I got these hiccups. Vivian, what do you want? Actually, I'm just tempted to go to him right away. Instead of just scoping out this whole place. This tall, elegant woman with her sharp features and regal demeanor is a striking example of aristocratic beauty. Her clothes appear to be spun of silver thread, and a small phial dangles from her necklace. She's perfumed with an exotic, erotic scent that seems to draw you towards her. Greetings! She looks you over, arcing an eyebrow with what you sense to be disdain. Greetings, my name is Vivian. Am I to presume I'm being summoned? No, I just some questions. She nods imperiously. Go on then. What's that incredible smell? She smiles at you. I thank you for your compliment, but I assure you, this particular aroma is bland and a paltry odor in comparison to my personal scent. Your personal scent? Yes, I have a particular scent that seems to have gone wandering. It's somewhat difficult to keep in one place. I hope that someone did not take it by accident, though you never know with the ladies around here. She frowns. So by any chance you have smelled it somewhere? I don't know. I can't really... do you really want me to go in detail about what I smelled about the ladies? I don't know. I smelled a peeping guy in the closet, but other than that, I don't really know. Yes! Just fuck it, just go for the compliment. You smell quite nice right now, you know. She scolds for a moment, then smiles at you. Yes. I thank you for your compliment, but I assure you this particular aroma is nothing to my personal scent. He sighs. How could a scent go wandering? Vivian shakes her head. I had meant to infer that it had been taken. The ladies here are a bit jealous at times, and I had known to take my various perfumes for themselves. This time, though, someone has absconded with my own personal scent. It worked on that scent, perfected it, and now, poof, it's gone. I need not bear such annoyances. Vivian stomps her feet. I want that scent back. I don't want it now. How would you know if you found it? That's a good question. You would know it by smell, I assure you. This is quite striking, especially to man. How would you know? You're a woman. I want to know how you know that. I can help you. Vivian seems dubious. Are you certain? I do not wish to impose. No imposition. I'm pleased to help such a lovely woman as yourself.
Updated my journal.
Anna mumbles something angrily. You catch the words, Piking ancient stick! I'm sorry! I'm sorry. You gotta keep me in check. Attractive woman makes me dumb. Sorry. You guys gotta watch out for me. Vivian smiles and nods to you. You are too kind. Very well. If you run across it, please let me know. I'm somewhat anxious to get it back. And, a one-of-a-kind scent, really. Damn it, I'm not asking for rewards. What the hell? I'm being an amateur here. Let me ask you about something else. No, I'll take my leave, not farewell. Okay, let's just go and talk to that suitor.
Then
we're gonna come back.
All right.
That's a good idea, actually.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Oh, it won't take long to get there. It's
All right.
right here.
All right.
Alright. Oh, maybe this dude
Alright.
knows about my curse. Hey, Salabash the Onyx? You see, Salabash the Onyx, he makes a brief but graceful half again you stand before me. Yes, I had some questions. About what? No, not the word and the like, I hope. Plenty of more common folk could answer such questions, and I just sooner direct you to one of them. Wow! You're a master of curses, perhaps you could help me. Help you? Salabash sneers. Doubtful. Before you can respond, he sighs, shaking his head. Well, perhaps I could. What troubles you then? Jumbo Murder Sense curse me! That bastard. Jumbo Murder Sense? Ha! That sputtering mooncalf could never best me. Oh, the bellows we used to have, though. Salabash frowns. But I'm past all that now. No longer my sort of thing, you see. I really don't know what I could do for you. After all, it's his curse. Not that sort you'd find on an item or some such, you know. That you could remove with simple magics. You'll have to remove it, and willingly. What? He's dead! Do we have the resurrect thingy? Maybe we need to resurrect him. We're gonna resurrect him, make him remove the curse, then we kill him. Well, could you teach me a curse then that I could use on him? Him? He's dead! Well, I don't normally do that. I keep my curses to myself, you know. And besides, even a single curse would take a long while to learn. More time than I'd care to spend on it. Oh, come on, stop with this. Oh, you can't do it. Well, just tell me what to do. Perhaps you're worried your curses aren't good enough to best them anymore. How about that? You what? Of all the ridiculous. Now, look here. You knuckle-dragging sack of scars. Salabash the Onyx is the master of curses, and there is no other. Why, I could give you but a single phrase that would render the nincompoop, cursing wholly impotent. Teach it to me then. No, I have simply no desire to do it. Salabash looks directly into your eyes. No, kindly drop the subject, Syrah, before you begin to annoy me. Perhaps you're just worried your curses aren't good enough to best them anymore. You what? Of all the whoa. It's the same thing. Purse your lips. Look skeptical. That's what we're doing. That's it? You've made me do it. Salabash utters a short string of impossible syllables, words of power, which you note mentally for later use against Jumbo. There. See what that does to him. And tell me Salabash the Onyx isn't the master of curses then. Hey Salabash, I'll do that.
Updated
you
my
idiot!
journal.
I needed to remove the curse. What? I suppose it's not a spell. I have. Damn. How do I become a priest? Some kind of priest spells? We need an anti-curse. Just some questions. Damn it! How do I remove this? We gotta go. Anyway. What was he? Oh, whoa. We kinda forgot to talk to Splinter. All the things I did, I kinda forgot to go to the Sensing Club. Montag? Is it the guy? Yes. This young man still seems troubled. He greets you as you approach. Once more I extend my greetings. There is something thou wished of me? I need to speak with you about Juliet. She's my girl now. Oh, he gives you a puzzled, slightly suspicious look. I demand her love, and I demand you withdraw your false protestations of love before I mash you into tiny bits. So love her so that though wouldn't fight me? What the hell? Can you talk normally, man? Zoe love her so that Zoe wouldn't fight me? Yes! You big puss? Talk normally. He studies you for a moment. Zoe art passionate about this matter, I see. Passion stems from love. Zoe love her, and I could not deny her a love such as din. I shall, from this moment onward, hold on no claim on her. Zoe may do as you wish. Thank you! That's what I'm talking about, you big puss. Alright then, farewell. And farewell to thee as well, sir. No, I've some things to attend to. Should we meet again, we might speak more of the matter. One take bows and turns to go. Well, I think this was a great success.
Alright.
The big puss gave up like very, very soon. Wow, that was quite something. Anyway, Juliet, you want some drama? I got rid of your boyfriend. He dumped you after one threat.
Done.
I mean, it was not even a threat. What was that? I don't know how would I classify it. I just expressed my undying love as a barbarian, kind of, and he completely
Done.
just lost interest in you. Oh, what? Juliet, I fucked things up for you. Hope you love it. Juliet looks to you, hopefully. Well, anything yet? Yes, in fact, he was heartbroken and has decided to leave you to me.
Updated my journal.
Is he not going to fight for me then? No, he won't. Juliet looks shocked and, seconds later, begins to whimper and cry pitifully. Oh, come on, chin up. You're with me now. I had some questions, Juliet. She manages to rein in her sobbing and wiping her eyes. Looks to you again. So my first question is, do you just travel with me, or how's it gonna be? You guys just gonna be a housewife thing going on with you? Oh, no, it's not an option? Never mind then. I'm more aiming for far from gays anyway. Don't tell where I said that. Anyway, I'm trying to find Vivian Sen. Do you know where it might be?
Updated my journal.
Julian shakes her head sadly. Such a pity too. Poor woman. I will admit I have crept into her chambers at times to apply a drop or two of her perfumes, but for one to be so bold as to make off with Vivian's own personal scent? Unbearably rude. In any case, ask young Nanny for it. Of it. She always flitting about, watching everyone. Thanks for that. That's all I wish to know. I leave you to your crying, experiencing crying about being by that big puss. So Vivian,
All right.
I'm finding your perfume. Don't worry about it.
Done.
Oh. Oh, I kind of forgot to check.
I'm gone.
Check that thing.
Forced it.
Opened.
Hope you sense it's all about experiencing stuff. So a warrior with his club bashing your personal container in is just an experience you don't want to miss in your life, actually. Handkerchief? I don't know. Probably not
Done.
much use for me.
Forced it.
Opened.
Yeah, I'm just taking your money. I mean, like, that is an experience you want to experience for sure in your life. Especially, hey, Nanny, nine eyes. Do you really have 9 eyes? This petite, attractive young woman is smiling blissfully and humming to herself. Her wide, pale blue eyes seem to constantly drink in her surroundings as she looks about. Greetings! The smiling young woman curtsies gratefully and looks up to you, smiling. Well met, good sir. I'm Nanny, and how are you? She suddenly notices your scars and places a gloved hand over her mouth. Oh my, you're hurt! She blinks all over. I'm just kind of pushing my voice to higher and higher, and it just can't go that high. I can't. I'm trying. Okay, fine, but I can't do a woman's voice. Modi spins around you and mocking the girl's obviousness. Powers above, Chief. She's right. I never noticed before. You're covered in scars! They're all scars. I'm fine. They're all scars. I'm fine. She nods quietly, lowering her hand. I had some questions. But, come on, Nameless One. You can't just like... I'm just walking around as a barbarian. Look at him. He just walks around. He doesn't even have a proper underwear. Jesus Christ. No wonder everyone notes your scars. I had some questions. Huh? She can't seem to tear her eyes from your scars. Oh, how shameful of me. Don't mind my rude staring. I'm named Nanny. She makes a little curtsy. And it's my great pleasure to welcome you to our brothel of the slating of intellectual lusts. She turns to you, staring at your body. You have tattoos under those scars too. What are those? She points to one of your tattoos. It's actually my dick. No, never mind that. I don't know. I have just so many tats. I'm just getting scars on top of tats and tattoos on top of scars, and I don't know. I'm just mixing it up, you know. So stare all you like. That's I don't know. Probably something I bought with that. How's it called? Val? Something? I don't know. The tattoo guy is near the bar. If you want it. If you want some cool tat, he's the man. Anyway, that's one of the. Looks fascinating. Look at the way the lines of ink. I think that's ink. She squints at the tattoo, then reaches out to touch it. Come on, touching is free. Allow her to touch you. Oh! Don't let her touch you. Allow her to touch you. I know this place was not what they say it to be. I think that's ink. She traces a finger around the edge of the tattoo. Is it ink? And what pattern? Looks at the way the lines intersect here. She touches the center of the tattoo. That's simply amazing. She purses her lips and frowns in disappointment. I could make it out better if there weren't so many scars. Well, I'm sorry, but this is kind of the point, you know, the scars with the tattoos. That's just how it works. There's nothing to be done about the scars. They're permanent. Oh, I'm sorry. Pox on me for even mentioning them. She cringes. But I have to know. Are you absolutely sure you're alright? I'm looking at you and I can't help but believe that you're not in some pain. I have amnesia. I'm like, that makes it okay. Amnesia? Then he blinks, then brightens. Loss of memory. You're so lucky. She chimes perkily. Everything must be so new to you. Well, I care little for it. That's an angle I haven't considered. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about amnesia. I wouldn't welcome it that much. I care little for it. Really? Why? Because I don't... How can one explain a feeling? Because I don't like losing memories, and death is not a pleasant experience. I don't know. Because I don't. How can one explain a feeling? Oh, one can try. And he says brightly, try, go on. I know you can. I don't like losing memories, and death is not a pleasant experience. But she doesn't know about the death. Without the foundation to build upon, some sense of who I am, I can progress. I mean, like, life is not about progressing, you know? It's not about progressing. It's not a bloody game, or I don't know, something like getting higher and higher, whatever. It's not progressing. Forget about that. That's not how you do it. I don't like losing memories, and death is not a pleasant experience. Huh? Nanny furrows her brow, thinking it hard. I guess that makes sense. I'm sure... wish I could help. But I guess in a way, like... You die. And if you... at this moment, forgot everything you knew about yourself, that person would be dead, technically. Well, no, not technically, but practically he's dead. That person, those experiences that led up to that person, is dead. So maybe a new person would even have a speech, but it doesn't really matter if it has skills but have no experiences. Then that's a completely different person. Well, you could answer a question for me. Please ask, she smiles giddily. What are you doing here? I'm talking to you, silly. She giggles and pokes you in the belly. Whoa. Just like I talk to all the patrons here. All the prostitutes do. You calling yourself a real prostitute? I have a problem with that. I'm gonna take it up with the management. That's what the brothel is all about. I like learning new ways to talk and share experiences and understand other people. I had some other questions, Natty. Please ask. Can you tell me about this place? Sure I can. The Bottle of Slating Intellectual Lust is a school that was started by Mistress Fall from Grace. The prostitutes here, like me, are taught to the ins and outs of talking to people, all to help us learn more about ourselves and others. I love it here. It's a non-stop wave of experiences crashing into me, filling my head with fresh new ideas. Morty mutters to himself. I guess it's good that there's something in here. In there. Wow, Morty, so... Come on, why you have to be like that, Morty? I had some other questions. Please ask. I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be? Nanny frowns deeply. What? Oh, I just can't. I can't say anything bad about anyone. I'm just no good at it. This is about... Come on. This is about talking and experiences. Don't you... It's not what you said? That's not what I would say. I think my line is like 100% better. It's not bad to point out a thief, Nanny. Oh, but I don't know if she's a thief. Nanny bites her lip and looks at you with pleading eyes, as if she just wishes you to leave the topic alone. Look, why don't you try and say something not nice about her? Oh, alright. Nanny puts her hand on her lips and frowns deeply, almost exaggeratedly. You resist the temptation to laugh. What? Nanny puts her hand on her hips and frowns deeply, almost exaggeratedly. What? Oh, I dislike her very much. That's what she's doing. She pauses for a moment, then looks at you out of the corner of her eye, as if gauging your reaction. Was that convincing? No, not really. You need to do better than that. And he frowns. I know I wouldn't be any good at this. She looks up to you. Depressed? Do you know how hard it is to say bad things about someone? It feels very wrong. Some people love it. They live for talking shit about others. That makes them feel better. Not me though. I only do it as a joke. Why did you practice on me, Nelly? Nanny. I'm sorry. I got a problem with names. You shouldn't take it personally. I fuck up everyone's. Except you may be like, I know you for like years. Perhaps not. I fuck up your name. I suppose I could try. She looks dubious. You mean... You big nasty brute. She puts her hands on her hips. Meanie. She looks at you. How was that? I love that. I love getting called big nasty brute. I don't know what about Meanie that son. That's great. Try hitting me, yes. Nanny clamps her hands over her mouth, looking shocked. Oh, I couldn't. I mustn't. She blinks. How does one hit somebody anyway? Go ahead, do it lightly, if you have to. Remember, I mean, nasty brute, I deserve it. Nanny slaps you. You barely feel it. She still looks shocked and frightened she hurt you. Oh, I'm sorry, I did that hurt? Tell me you're okay. Break character, Nettie. Break character. Nanny, come on. Show me what you got. You can say something bad. Just let it all out. Damn, I've never been... No. I'm gonna break character to just amp up this show. Breaking character. Nanny, come on. Show me what you got. You can't say something bad. Just let it all out. Oh, I mean, Nanny draws her tiny frame to its full height, balls her hands into fists, puts them on her hips, and scrunches up her face in a cute skull. Oh, damn B, you deserve that for all the indignities you put me through, going out late at night. Her eyes roam up and down your body, getting into fights and getting all scarred up. What are the kids going to think? I love that! Awesome! I kind of want to analyze your line, but no. That was awesome! This is what you would get, like you get that line and oh shit, I fucked up. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Excellent. That was great. But, you know, not that mean, but it was classy. It was classy. It was classy and just hit hard. Okay, that's great. Oh, don't you excellent me, like I'm some backliner looking for your approval. I am my own woman. This woman's about to walk out your life unless I get some solid commitment. Damn. Jesus. No, this went too far, woman. I need you to break character. You can't talk about commitment with me. No, this is too much. You overdid it. No. You can hit me, but don't talk about commitment. Alright, that's enough of you, Nanny. Alright, that's enough. That's enough out of you, Nanny. But okay, that's kind of weird, but we're going to do that. Nanny punches you. You barely feel it. Take this! She punches you again. And this! She punches you again, promptly turning into a little fist-flailing whirlwind. Hell yeah, I'm teaching her bad manners and spousal abuse. Because if it happens to man, it is just funny. It's awesome. And she's gonna marry or marry some wimp who's just gonna be a... I don't know. Not me. Okay. Time to let go of your anger. Come on. Then he sighs tiredly. Whew, that was easier than I thought. Yeah, you're pretty good at it. Don't practice it too much. No kidding. Wow, it worked? What the hell was I doing anyway? Wow, is this about the woman? And I'm sure I'll do better next time. I'm so excited to have learned something new. Thank you. Thanks, okay. Like 2 days, she got kicked out for assaulting the customers. Sure, I have a question now. Please ask, she smiles giddily. So about Vivian's scent, that what at the first place, also about Revel Puzzleville.
Updated my journal.
Maybe I saw that mean Marissa sneaking out of Vivian's room one night. No, I'm not saying she took it, but I know Marissa is not a very nice person, and that sure sounds suspicious, I would go ask her about it. Nanny nods at you. Thanks, Nanny. I don't know. Some other questions. Do you know about Revel Puzzleville? Looks like we need some information about Revel.
Updated my journal.
No, sorry. That's a great name, though, huh? I bet she's really interesting person. Hey, you should ask Javes about her. Javes collects all kinds of stories. Thanks for that.
I feel stronger.
Alright, so we need to look for Javes and Marissa. Who knows? These women really have it. Have it all. So I made one of them cry. No one was here. Vivian, we finding her perfume? Brother Patron? Hey? This dashing nobleman eyes your advance with an air of contempt. I'm here to speak with the ladies, sir, not to one such as yourself. I certainly hope you hadn't planned on pestering me with questions and the like. I advise you to show some respect. He closes his eyes and exhales slowly, as if to calm himself. If such an act is required to rid myself of you, then so be it. If you would be so kind, sir, I would most humbly ask that you leave my side and seek conversation elsewhere. Fine farewell. You bastard. What about these robots, Modron? This strange cubic creature seems to be... creature? Look like a robot. Seems to be as much machine as it is organic. As you approach the thing, it silently stares you with wide, unblinking eyes. Its face hasn't the slightest trace of emotion on it. Come on, Chief. We are in a building full of the sum of the sexiest chits this side of the multiverse, and you're stopping to talk with Modrons? What's a Modron? Can you tell me about them, Morty? Morty makes a noise of utter disgust. What's there to say? Annoying little clockwork pests. They're always working to impose law and order upon the multiverse. Not good, mind you, just law. Lets you forget about them and go chat up the ladies, eh? Greet the Mordon. Its voice is a metallic, reverberating quality to it, as if it were more a sound played out on some warped musical instrument than true speech. Your greeting is returned. There is a soft click as the creature blinks. An awkward silence hangs in the air between the two of you. I had some questions. Identify yourself to us. I'm Adan. The creature tilts slightly forward, then back on its metallic legs. Whether the movement is meant to indicate a bow or nod, you're unsure. We would identify ourselves as Modrons. Quadrone type, winged variant, to the subject, Adan. I had some questions now. The subject is free to ask a question. Only a question? What can you tell me? Well, we kind of have information about Vivian Sand. Do you know anything about the Ravo puzzle well? We know nothing of any being or object possessing such an appellation. I don't know the question. What are you doing here? Our purpose here is observation. What are you observing? We are observing one of the establishment's staff. Who are you observing? As previously stated, we are observing one of the establishment's staff. But who? Yes, but who exactly are you observing? The object of our scrutiny is named Allura. Why are you watching her? We have not been informed as to the specific purpose of our purposes, which resulted in our being given to our present task. The command of our superior Pentadron is sufficient reason to perform said task. As such, the purpose or purposes are irrelevant to us. I have another question. But that means there's this woman named Dolora, damn, is a person of interest. These women are up to something. I'm trying to find Vivian Sand. Do you know where it might be? We do not. If you are not currently in the process of doing so, we would suggest the methodical approach and questioning of each of the inhabitants of this building. I'll keep asking around then. Farewell. Come on, stop.
I'm gone.
Stop with the hiccups. We need really to grab a drink. Strongest drink. We need to resurrect that fool and make him Get rid of it. Anyway, this is a good time to take a break, so hope you guys had fun. Tell me if you did, and see you around. And have a good one.